left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. Return down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running right is Lloyd. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And what a way to begin the scoring block as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. He breaks the tackle. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Lloyd. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a 1st down. They stick with Jacobs. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll run Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Lloyd. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Desperados cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Desperados tie this game 7-7. Right, ready to send this one away. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running once more with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and long for him here. Getting out to his left. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
This is Henry on second. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, check that.
Running it after the penalty. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. Give him 2 yards there, and it's now 3rd and 14.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing from near his own goal line. This one finds Kelsey. Reaches the 40. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Desperados just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Desperados take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 14. Dukes out a one-stop. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a...
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They've got a man in motion. Throw on 3rd down. Caught, nice game left side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They send a man in motion. From the 27. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll give them a first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Running on first here with Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on first down. That throw behind his intended target.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a give up the middle. And he's got this down to the 40. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun now on third down. Escapes out to the left. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Desperados will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They run once more with Lloyd. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Running left with Lloyd. Escapes a defender. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw here, Stafford. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And this one does not go far. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go. Go street.
Here's Henry running left. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Down. Motioning the tight end now. Here we go, 2nd and very long. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Desperados are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now,
it is caught at the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. We'll get a pause for an injury. Oh, this is not a good sight. Matthew Stafford, the man in some pain out there following the play. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First throw for the backup now. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Goff on 3rd. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return starts from the 16. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Back to the well again.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Max Melton who hauled him down there. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Stafford now against the blitz. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time. Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's a pickup of 2, and they'll need a lot more than that on 2nd and 18.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
He completes it in traffic.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And they're going to take over with some excellent field position. New set of downs for him from the 46. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Handoff running left, Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Brought down by Quay Walker. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown! The Desperados making a 9-point advantage. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 14. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here. They'll throw on 1st. Rolling left, buying some time.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack, but he's also denied a gain of any kind.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
On 1st down, they'll run. Has another lane. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Let's go.
This time it's a passing play. Throw left side, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19, 19, 19.
of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying to throw here on fourth. Throw is caught by the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They stick with Jacobs. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Going run again with Jacobs. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they weren't afraid to try the reverse, but he's corralled shy of the marker. It's 4th down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
22. Monday. Hurry.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They motion the tight end over.
Hey.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stuck back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Alert!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's taking a shot towards the end. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown! We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And the Desperados take a 3-possession lead.
Cowboys 17. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Right, ready to send this one away. Hardman with a return. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Hold it ready.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready. Ready.
Back to the well again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Shot.
Throwing from the gun. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ready. Ready, hot.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. And that's completed right side. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
First down,
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
54.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Surprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Double right. Set. Liberty hot.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Desperados keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Right, ready to send this one away. Hardman with a return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
The drive begins with Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Space, space, let's go.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Smash, smash.
This is Henry on 2nd. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
It's now fourth down.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Into a crowd and, intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And he takes this ahead to the 40-yard line before going down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Tight end going in motion here. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Another carry for him. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
It's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And just a week after being...